What's going on YouTube? It's Brazen back here with another video for you guys. If you guys are enjoying the content, if you guys want to hit a like down below, subscribe if you guys are new here, and leave a comment letting me know you subscribe so I can welcome you to the family. And that being said, cue intro. What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another Need for Speed Heat video for you guys here today. This is another trophy video. We're going to be going over the 1156 trophy, which is take down 100 cop vehicles. Now, you really honestly should have, if you get to level 50, you get to your rep level 50, you probably should have at least like 50 destroyed, just because by the time you get there, you should get some destroyed. But depending on how you did it, or how you got to level 50, you may not have any, or not any, but you may have a small amount, or you may already have the trophy. But this is going to be obviously for people that don't have the trophy. Obviously, I have a high level car. This can also be done with a low level car. I think you need at least like 100 miles per hour to make the jump consistently, that I'm going to be going over, which I will explain. So basically, you're just going to want to leave into the night. That's going to be step number one. As you guys know, usually I don't make a lot of cuts in my videos, so you can see in real time how to set it up and things like that. So basically, you're just going to leave, like I said, at the nighttime, because that is where the cops are going to be out, will be at nighttime. So the higher heat level you get, the harder the cops will be, and the more cops there will be. So if you're pretty confident with getting away from the cops, you can definitely go to a higher heat level right off the bat by doing like a sprint race, right? So like I've said before, this is one of my favorite sprint races right here, just to do the Flying Dutchman, just because you do get to a good overall pretty fast, or sorry, a good rep level pretty fast if you do it. Ideally, like I said, you could do that, but what I'll do is I'll just head down and fast travel right to downtown, and I'm going to show you guys on a low level how you can still do this. You basically have to search for the cops and use jumps to go ahead and go over, because they won't follow you. They will crash. More than likely, not every single one of them will crash, but more than likely they will crash. And it's just the fastest way instead of trying to hit them. So what you're going to want to do here is basically when you load in, right, you're going to want to look for these cops. So right here we see one cop right here. And then basically as you get higher rep levels and things like that, there will be more cops, obviously. So we're basically going to fly out of here and turn to the right and try to get close to this cop. We see he's going down the street. So we want to basically get this cop on us, which I know it's not usually what you want to do. If you are, that's a horrible turn. Don't do that. Obviously, I know that's not what you want to do if you are, you know, someone that is maybe doing, like, trying to get your rep up. But if you're trying to just get away from the cops, or get the cops, you know, to get destroyed, then that's what you want to do. So right here, we're near this cop. He's not doing anything. There we go. Now you hit him. Boom. He's on us. We see another cop. So obviously I'm level 50, so I could just pay to bribe the cops. We're not going to do that. So right here, we're just going to keep going. Since they're so slow, I can't go full speed in this car, because I will just outrun them, right? If I was to just hit the turbo, I'm going to outrun them. So real quick, since we're in solo, I'm going to press the map and show you guys basically where you're going to want to be going, which is, you want to zoom in. It's going to be this jump right here. So it doesn't actually have a trigger on it, right? But it's going to be right towards the water. So we're going to turn left here, go through, turn another left, go around this long way, and then go right through here. We'll come around. That way we can hit the jump at a decent speed. And we'll show you guys kind of what that looks like. And basically, you'll either want to go one way or the other. I think I wanted to take that turn, but that's okay. We'll go to the next turn. It's not too big of a deal. Basically, like I said, you want to make sure you have the cops on you. So right now we are getting chased by two cops, which is good. And then basically we're just going to go ahead. They're not really going to crash me. I have 2 repairs, so I'm not too worried, like I said, because I obviously, if I wanted to escape them very quickly, I could, since I am a very high level. Right here, we'll take this around. I think we can just go over these bushes, to be completely honest with you. And you want to get to this end road. Once you do that, we're going to hit the brakes just so they get out of the way. Make sure they're on you, and then take this jump. Like I said, if you're at like 80 or 100 miles per hour, you should be able to hit it pretty easily. I was at 90 and I hit it pretty easily. They weren't following me, unfortunately. So if they aren't following you like that, what you're going to want to do is obviously just go right back to them, and then you can get them right back on you very simply. Obviously, you want them to be driving right behind you, which sometimes they won't be just because of the way it goes. And then when you do get there, just go ahead and hit your NOS. If you do have it, that helps as well. And then the cop behind you, you can see right there, he does crash, which gives us a trophy, right? So that was my actual 100, but you can see how simple that does work. And then basically what you want to do is just continue to find cops. So right here, we found another cop. So what are we going to do? We're going to come back this way, and then we want this cop on us. So like right here, if the cop is away from us, so we're going to want to make sure we get towards him. So unfortunately, sometimes the cops are just horrible at following us, and I just drove into the water don't do that. But basically right here, the cop just completely lost us somehow, even though we didn't do anything. So right here, we want to get the cop on us. Like I said, when they're lower, it's going to be easier, but there won't be as many of them. So right here, like I said, you want to make sure the cop is following you, because he needs to basically jump off of it and miss. So right here, did he go into the wall? No, it looks like he is following us still. So like I said, maybe 100 miles per hour if you want to be safe, but at least like 90, you should be fine. Right there, crash a cop car going over it, and then you're done. And what I would say is something else to keep in mind. When you are going over the jump, come over this way when you want to end your night. So what I mean by that is, let's say, okay, you got the trophy and you have enough rep or whatever the case is, come back across this way, right? If you have cops chasing you, you want to come across this way because they won't follow you off of this jump, obviously. And then there's another jump right around the corner that is really good to get into the garage. So what you're going to do from there is you will come over here and then just fly down this. You're going to take this jump right in front of you. Boom. And then once you go ahead and you do that, you can just go ahead and go right into, you can see we're heat level 2. And then you just go right into the garage over here. So it's very simple to go ahead and do this strategy and take out the cops. Like I said, basically what you're going to want to do is stick in downtown and just find the cops. So you'll kind of start realizing what kind of paths they take and where you can kind of find them at. And then just continue to go back and forth over here. I know that it may be a little bit boring. If you want to get your heat level up a little bit faster, what I would advise doing is go ahead and do this circuit race right here. Or the sprint race. So there's a good one. You can either do the sprint race right here, and you'll basically start at like heat level 2 or 3, and you'll have cops on you. Or you can go ahead and go right here and do this circuit race. You just go in this circle 3 times. It's a very simple race, so you don't have to worry about it. You get a decent amount of reps, so make sure you do the 8400 one, right, to get the more rep. Once you go ahead and do that, you'll probably be rep level 2, but you will have cops on you more than likely. And then you can just go ahead and follow the same exact system to go ahead and get them off of you. There's also a gas station nearby, which is very helpful right here, as long as you stick in this section. So basically what you're going to want to do is on the map, you can see my little white cog that I'm going around. You want to go around this way, all the way, jump over this bridge, and then you can you'll lose them on that. Go find more cops. You can come back just right through this way and jump over that again. Either way to jump over is fine. You can also hit this jump. But this one's a little bit harder. You do have to get hit a little bit faster, and on top of it, there's a yacht in the way, so sometimes if you don't go fast enough, you will get hit by it. So if you just follow this system, you can get those 100 cops. Like I said, you should already have a good amount of them. You can see I just hit the trophy, right? But if you don't have all of them, this is an easy way just to finish that trophy if you are going for the platinum. So if this video did help you out, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell. And as always, I will see you next time.